Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Confidence. If you're new to my channel, you're very much welcome. Thank you for clicking and thank you for watching this video. So like I promised, the previous video I promised that if there's any update concerning any more updates concerning the last video I did on the 3 vital updates that I felt were very important for you, my subscribers and my viewers to know, I promise that I'll be back. So today there are 2 things that I'm going to be doing in this video. I'm going to be showing you how to navigate the Nigerian travel portal website where you're supposed to get your boarding permit to visit Nigeria. So if you're traveling as a Nigerian or if you're traveling with a visa, whatever nationality you hold, as long as you're traveling to Nigeria, this video is going to be of tremendous benefit to you. So I will show you how to navigate it and what you are supposed to do and how to fill the form and upload. So I discovered while looking at that website, the Nigerian travel website, I discovered that even if you're fully vaccinated and if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need a PCR test, but you still need to fill the form online and upload your COVID vaccine certificate. So if you're not vaccinated, you would have to still on that website fill the information that is required and upload your PCR test. If you're fully vaccinated, then all you need to do is to also fill the information required of you and upload the COVID vaccine certificate that you've been issued. Remember, I told us you must be fully vaccinated. So you must have had your first and second doses at least for you to qualify as a fully vaccinated traveler as required by the Nigerian government. So that's one. And then secondly, I want you to please listen to this. It's true that Nigeria, if Nigeria is your final destination, you may no longer require the PCR test. That's for the fully vaccinated. But you must find out if your transit country still requires. So please, my dear viewers and subscribers, please, if you're traveling or if you know anyone traveling, because you know some people may be lost in this euphoria, okay, I don't need to upload this, but please make sure you find out, know the requirements and updates in your country of transit. Because I looked at some websites in some transit countries, and I discovered that some of them may require PCR tests. So it varies from country to country, and it also depends if your country of departure is on their list of restricted countries. So please, if you're traveling on transit, it's important you find out what the latest travel updates are. If you're traveling through Dubai, make sure you know. If you're traveling through Ethiopia, if you're traveling through London, if you're traveling through Germany, wherever you're transiting from, make sure you have the updates. It's very important so that you are not shocked and that you don't suffer any terrible loss. So like I said, we're going to go over to the system now and we will proceed, and I'll show you how you would navigate the Nigerian travel portal website either as a fully vaccinated traveler or as an unvaccinated traveler. Don't go anywhere. We'll continue. Thank you. So hello everyone. Now we're on the Nigerian travel portal. You see here it's the nitp.ncdc.gov.ng. So that's here. That's where we are. That's the website. So this is the website here, and if you look here, this is the home page. Actually, it's going to tell you this is the Nigerian travel portal, Nigerian International Travel Portal, and this is the home page. So it tells you fill the information below, click the next button. First you have country, so Sweden. I'm traveling from Sweden, so I do this. I pick Sweden. Select city, the city you're traveling from. So I pick Stockholm. This is the terminal you're traveling from. It has here Stockholm Arlanda Airport. And then the airline. So here you have various airlines. And here I pick, let's say, for example, if I'm traveling with the Ethiopian Airlines, which is very popular, by the way. So here I pick Ethiopian Airlines and I say next. And after I click next, this is the next page that we will encounter. And it says here, passenger boarding health declaration screening form. Okay, and which has your personal information. So it has your personal information. So let's go. Family name, that's your surname. Make it capital letters. Okay, let's see. That's my surname and my first name. Confidence. And okay, so gender, female. Do you hold a diplomatic passport? No. And then passport number. So let's say A. Okay, so I do the same. You say confirm the passport number you've written. So I say okay, so then he says here select nationality. So for those of you that have dual nationality here, whatever nationality passport you're using, that's the nationality you should choose. So I'm using my Nigerian passport, for example, then I have to choose nationality Nigeria. If you're using your Swedish passport, then you put their nationality Sweden. So it has to correspond. So then here I pick there is Nigeria, so Nigeria. Okay, and then I put my email address. Small letters. Okay, so, and it confirms the email address here as well. And then it will require your telephone number. It requires your telephone number. So let's say this. Requires a telephone number, and then copy. I paste. Okay, no, this is an alternate, so no, it's still the same. All right, so then we go on. It says date of birth. Date of birth, you have to pick your date of birth yourself here. So you pick your date of birth there. So you pick up your date of birth. And then that's the date of birth you pick. So after picking the date of birth, if you move over here, it says you have to put in the flight number. You have to put in the flight number. So after taking your date of birth, the flight number. So let's say the flight number is ET718. Okay, and then date of travel, I can say I pick date of travel, let's say June 17th. Okay, then here you have here arrival location, so you pick where you're arriving at. You can see here FCT, Kano, Lagos, Port Harcourt, Enugu. Okay, let me say Port Harcourt. I pick Port Harcourt. Can you see that? Okay, so then we'll move down now. It says country of first departure. So my country of first departure, of course, is Sweden. So I pick Sweden. I'm scrolling down, that's Sweden there. And then if you look over here, it says select country of transit. You see? So here, I'm going to select country of transit. So if I'm traveling with Ethiopian Airlines, for example, so it should be Ethiopia. Maybe Addis. Okay? So, no, I pick Ethiopia. All right? And then if you go down here, it says select country of residence. Where are you resident? Of course, it's Sweden again. Sweden. There you go. And then your residential address. You can now put your residential address there. So let's say that. All right. Okay. So I put the residential address and I click on next. Okay. So I click on next. Then it asks me the next page now. It says countries visited in the last 21 days. I can just say, there's no provision for nil. I noticed there's no provision for nil. That is, if you haven't. So what I'll do now is just put my country of residence, Sweden. I just put Sweden. So I pick Sweden because you see it has a red click, so that means it's important you fill it. So, and there's no provision for nil. So I just picked that option, just put my country of residence. I didn't go nowhere. All right. So then I click next. And this is where it takes me to now. It says enter one or more destinations in Nigeria. Your destination in Nigeria, address is asking for address. So I say, okay, I just put GRA 4-6 Avenue. Okay, and then I pick here which state. I pick the state, River State, or Port Harcourt. Port Harcourt. That's it, Port Harcourt. And then I put there, it's asking, are you resident there? If you're going to be living there, if it's your permanent address, then you have to pick yes. If it's somewhere you'll just be staying for some days, you can say no. So let me say no. Duration, how many days will you stay here? 3 days, blah blah blah. How many days? If it's months, you pick months or whatever. So that is it. And then I say next. I've just clicked on next. Okay, destination is asking me for the destination number. So I just do this. So I've now added the destination number. It will require that. So I click next and then it brings me here. Emergency contact in Nigeria or next of kin. So this is the next thing you're supposed to fill. I know some people complain and this is just too much information, but this is the era we're in now, so it's important. If you need to travel, you'll need to do all of this. So, and I just do this. You put name, next of kin. Whoever is your next of kin, you just put the person's name there. Let's say you put the person's name. You put the person's name. So new, let's see, and then here emergency telephone number. I'm going to put the same number I used before, then the same number I used before, and I come down here and I click next. So then this is the next page, the 5th page now. It says, in the last 21 days, did you have any of the following? It's asking about your health now. So I say no. I'm going to click no on all of this because I didn't have all these experiences. So no, no, no. And I say next. So it still continues. The 6th page now is asking, did you have any contact with anyone who had the following? And I keep saying no because I didn't. So no, 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 no. And I say click on next. And then it takes me here. Have you taken any of the following medications in the last hours? I still say no. I say no. And I click next. And then it brings me here, the COVID-19 test. So I discovered the last time I traveled, this wasn't here. So they have, updated the system, to suit this new travel protocol, so to say. Okay, so here you see COVID-19 test. Initially, before the update or revision or travel a protocol, here you pick here this wasn't there before. Here it says vaccination status. You see, it wasn't here before, so but now it's there. So they're asking me, what's your vaccination status? Unvaccinated, partially vaccinated, fully vaccinated. So you have to pick. Whatever you pick now will determine what you will upload. So you see, if I click on fully vaccinated, for example, it will ask me to upload. My certificate, which I already have in this system. So, but let's see, if you pick unvaccinated, what happens? You see, you're going to go into all of this. If you pick unvaccinated, it will start telling you need pre-boarding, COVID test details, blah, blah, blah. You have to pick a lab and what have you. So it's a long process. It's longer actually. So, but if I pick fully vaccinated, this is all it's asking me to do. I don't need to. So if I click choose file and upload the file now, I want to upload the file. I want to upload the file. I'm looking for the file. So let's say, okay, here is my file I'm looking for. So I have uploaded it now. So you see there, it says COVID vaccine certificate. I've uploaded my COVID vaccine certificate because I already have one. So, and then you say you accept all this. You have to accept. You accept. And say review. Information concerning your whereabouts in the last 21 days and so on and so forth, and then medications, and then this COVID-19. So you have to make sure that the COVID-19 certificates you're uploading is of the same size that is required. Here it says here files must be less than 5 MB, and the type of files allowed are also mentioned here: JPG, JPEG, PNG, and PDF. So you see it here. So if the file is not If it's too much, it's going to tell you, it's going to reject it. So you see, virtually this is all you need to do. And once you do it, this is the last phase. Actually, if I submit here review, it will now print out your boarding. If you click here, it will now print your boarding information, and then you will need to either print it out or have the digital version to travel to Nigeria. So I hope this video has been helpful. This is how you fix this, and make sure you have either your PCR test and you have your COVID-19 vaccine certificate. So if you are traveling, let's say on a Wednesday, make sure the PCR test, because the PCR test, if you're not vaccinated, your PCR test should not be more than 48 hours. Remember that. And you have to upload it. You have to have it in the system or the device you're using when filling the form. So thank you so much. I didn't mean for this video to be long, but I wanted you to see, practically I wanted to show you how it works. So I hope it has helped you. Thank you so much for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, to share, to like. Thank you for your time. God bless us all as you travel. And I pray that your travel will be hitch-free. Thank you once again. Remember to stay safe, remain blessed, and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.